Hello everybody, Halo here today, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Series 6 Brute Major. Now, this guy in the Halo Reach game is basically the same thing as the Brute Chieftain. He's like one of the higher brutes, like higher class brutes. And just to start off this review, the one thing I don't like about him is this right here. They gave him the Spiker, and it's not a bad weapon. I'm not going to lie, they did a really good job at the detailing and everything. But what they didn't do a good job at is making his hand be able to actually hold the weapon. So I'll show you just real quickly. This weapon has way too small of a grip, at least for mine, for this thing to even really grab onto it. So it kind of dangles and it falls out extremely easily. And when you do get it, so like say it's like that, it looks stupid. So there's no really good pose for this guy. So what you end up getting is this brute that really can't hold on to a weapon that they give him. So you kind of get a weaponless brute out of this pack. And that's my one major dislike about this figure. However, this guy is actually still worth the money even without a weapon. The detailing on this guy is amazing. Here, I'll even show you some of the stuff real quickly here. He's got an amazing helmet, which I can take off because helmet is removable. Just put him back there. Place him down. Amazing detail on the helmet. It's got a nice gold feel to it. No, immense amount of battle damage. And just no flaws on the whole mask, which is very nice, very good. Then, under the armor is very nicely done. Sorry about the cat. He decided to come in here. Sorry about that, guys. He has this nice little gauntlet right here, which is nicely painted. You can see all his little hair, because he's a brute. So, he's got all his nice hair everywhere. He's got a nice face. Amazing sculpting work on it. As you can see his eyes, all the wrinkles in his face. Here's a side view of him. Front and side. The face. As you can tell, the jaw does move, so it's a movable jaw. As you can see, you can have him angry, you can have him kind of sentimental, kind of midway, and then you can have it fully closed. So, yeah, that looks kind of cool. Definitely a great addition for this figure. The head does not move up and down, unfortunately, but it does move side to side somewhat. Not that much so at all. I wouldn't try moving it side to side all that much because you do have the possibility of breaking out the head. Now, another thing I don't like about this figure is, although the detailing is amazing, as I showed you, I mean, you can see all the fur and everything everywhere, it's curved. They made it so the figure is curved. Like, I don't know if you can see how, like, this kind of curves in. I can show you better there. See how, like, his stomach's there, but, like, his armor goes like that, and how he's curved. You kind of see it right there. So, but you understand what I'm saying. He's got a curve to him, which kind of, I don't know why they made him do that. So, like, you can't ever have him looking straight, because this is as straight as it goes, and his armor curves in. So that is kind of a disappointment, but not that big of a deal. Articulation on this guy, though, is right here. It can go up and down 360 degrees. You have a little bicep joint right there, which moves left and right. Then you have the little elbow joint, which goes up and down. You have a little bit of wrist movement, not that much so, left and right. You can twist 360. And then over here is the same. His torso has a little bit of movement, but not that much, and you can't really go up and down at all. For his legs, you can move them all the way in. Not so much inwards on this one. I mean, it kind of stops right there. But on this one, you can kind of move it in, but not that much in and out. Same over here, you can move it such as that. Move it back in. He has a knee joint, and then it also swerves 360 degrees. And then just swivel joint down here. Can't really move the feet up and down at all. So, that's about it for the figure. As I said, this thing is amazing detail and does have a cool removable helmet. And, you know, with the movable jaw and everything like that. This figure is actually very nice. The only problem I have with it, actually, is the fact that they give him a spiker. And he can't exactly hold the spiker, which kind of makes him a weaponless brute, which is kind of disappointing in some sort of way. But other than that, I picked him up for 16 bucks at Toys R Us. Toys R Us isn't my favorite place now because they decided to raise the prices from everywhere else. So you can actually pick this guy up for $11 at, like, you know, Target, maybe Walmart if you're lucky, if you can find them there. Maybe Meijer, but I found him at Toys R Us, and he's gonna be a hard one to find because it doesn't look like they're making that many, and I only saw him at Toys R Us, so I had to pick him up. And if you see him, I recommend picking him up too. And that's gonna be it for the review. Haylorch Reviewer.